Ganyan. Hello? Oh, there.
Okay.
I think it's working. What?
Ganda.
Tea time! Tea time with Tiotia!
Today, we're going to have a short talk or interview with my friend Maria. So let's start. Let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to our Pachamba channel. So today we're going to have a short talk or interview with my friend Maria. So I will just ask some few questions. She's actually she's been working here for quite some time before she went back to the Philippines, and now she's back after 4 years. Oh, 3
3 years, yeah.
After 3 years. So let's start. Let's get started. Okay, so Ate Maria, Ate, yeah, because she's my
Ate Maria,
ate. So, what made you decide to return to China for work?
Well, since I've been here in 2018, right?
Yeah, that's 2018.
And I worked here before for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I went back to the Philippines in 2020 to have a short vacation, and I was supposed to go back with my daughter. But then COVID happened, that never happened.
Exactly. So you are like just planning to go back for vacation, then come back. But because of this very nice COVID,
Yeah,
everything changed.
that
the plan
that
was
never
changed.
happened.
Yeah.
But in spite of that, I held on to the thought that someday I can still go back here. So that's when I decided to try again to apply for a new job, and unfortunately I was able to get a new job in a new school, and right now I'm back in the same province.
Same province.
In the same province, but in a different city.
Oh yeah.
So I think it's near Anyang, right? But it's kind of different with the first school that I've been to.
Yeah, because she was like been here before, but she's teaching in another school. But now she's same city, but like outskirts, suburb. No,
Yeah,
it's not
something like
suburb.
that.
Yeah, but still near Anyang. Okay, so thank you for that answer. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Did you experience any culture shock when you first arrived in China? So you've been here like 2018, yeah?
Yeah.
So you arrived here in
First
2018.
time, yeah.
Okay, so did you ever experience
Of course. Especially that when I first arrived here, I didn't really research about anything about the country, because I was really relaxed and just thinking that everything is okay and everything is just the same.
Yeah.
Since China is also an Asian country. But then when I first came here, the very first thing that shocked me was when I went to their restrooms. The standard
toilet? Restroom.
wherein you sit like a queen.
But in here,
you have to sit like a
you
frog
just
to be
squat or something.
comfortable.
Let's move on to the third one. Oh, this is cute. Have you picked up any Mandarin phrases or maybe words? Okay, not phrases because it's really difficult to learn Chinese.
Yes, of course. Number one, the very famous greeting here, the ni hao. Okay, that's very, very common.
Ni hao ma.
And I've learned some Chinese words like piaoliang,
like
for beautiful or pretty, right?
So piao liang is beautiful.
Yes. Ta
Da.
for big.
Da. Okay, this is a Chinese word, not Russian word. Because in Russian, it's like
No, I don't
da
know any
means
Russian
yes.
word.
So Chinese, it's big.
Yes, I also learned the phrase may wen tea or no problem.
No problem.
Or bukachi.
Bukachi.
No problem, right? It's the same.
Yeah, that's right.
What else?
I'm more of bukachi.
Yeah. Indian.
Ididian means
Very little.
Yes.
Yeah, very little. Another.
How about like food?
Mama hoo.
What's mama hoo?
That's so.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Now I've learned some phrase.
Yeah.
Some phrase.
What
I mean,
else?
one phrase.
For food.
Yeah, food. I'm interested in food. Neuro. I love. No, I'm more of yang ro. I love yang ro.
Yang-ro.
Yeah, neuro is beef.
Yes.
Or cow meat. Beef.
Yang-ro is
Lamb meat.
and also I learned the word mian tao.
Mian tiao.
Noodles.
Oh yeah, mian tiao. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Stuff like that. But
So when we communicate here, as long as you know the word, you just say that.
and
you're gonna
by the way,
understand.
the very famous phrase when you buy something, duo so chen.
How much?
How much?
Yeah, you've seen one of my. If you're watching my vlog, I actually show you how I bought my coffee, and then I asked Do Xiao Chen, it's like, how much is it?
Yes. And also, of course, the numbers like E R San Si Wu Liu Ti Ba Jiu Shi. That's it. But
We know how to
if you put the numbers together,
Shi Er,
I'm lost. I'm lost already.
Oh,
I can't.
I know how to count
recognize.
until 100.
That's why when I was trying to buy a coat, and
You asked
the lady
me?
told me it's Arbay.
Arbay.
So I didn't know.
Yeah,
how
Arbay
much
is
it was.
200. So E-buy, Arbay, how they're called, Sunbuy. So
Okay. I don't know a lot actually.
in my case, I think the first word I've learned is bang bang tang.
Help? Is that help?
No, bang bang tang is lollipop.
Oh yeah.
I like lollipop.
Tang, yeah. Tang is sugar.
Sugar.
Yeah.
But tang is also soup.
Right.
So you
right.
need to be careful.
Yeah, I like malatang.
Malatang is like spicy soup.
Yeah, yes.
So, and they really love spicy food here. And their spicy is a different level from
Yes,
the Philippines.
yes.
Whenever we buy, they're gonna say, labula. It means to say spicy or not spicy.
Yeah, I always tell them buyaw lang. Just don't put any.
Because if you're gonna say even just like a little,
They will put a lot.
So, yes, still spicy.
Yes, so
do not say
I
that.
just say buyaw lang. It's like just don't put any. Something like that.
Alright, okay. Yeah. So anyway, those are some of the phrases or words.
Very few.
No Chinese words that we know. That Ate Maria knows. Okay. What's your favorite Chinese dish or food that you've been craving since you left? Because you left China and then like that's for 3 years. So what food or what dish?
I think I really don't. I'm not really craving for a specific dish here because we can actually cook them in the Philippines.
Oh yeah,
because we have the
almost like
same ingredients,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
But I would have to say their hot pot because it's really authentic here.
I love
Right?
hot pot.
That's the only thing.
Young
I think.
hot pot.
Yes, and also the lamb. Lamb hot pot.
Because in our country we don't usually eat lamb.
But it's really good.
Lamb is
I can recommend that.
that's the best food I've eaten here in China. When I first tried lamb, like what meat is this? It's so good.
It's actually very tasty.
But no lamb and hot pot. Okay, so you've seen hot pot. I've also shown you in my other vlog or videos. Yeah, because we ate lamb hot pot and it's really good. Okay, 2 more questions. Is it okay? 2 more questions. Oh, by the way, we're actually drinking tea.
Yeah.
I forgot. It's like
It's a very
berries.
good
It's a black tea from Greenfield. Yeah, that's the brand of the tea, and it's like black tea with berries.
You can actually have it with sweet honey.
Honey,
Right.
honey. All right, so let's.
2 more questions.
Yeah, and then we're done.
I didn't sign up for this, guys. Just so you know.
How much is the tea?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask for my pay after this. So yeah, bring it on.
One new one. No, I'm just joking. All right, so let's move on. Okay.
She told me we only have 5 questions. Now there's 7.
Wow, she's counting the questions. Amazing. I did not even count the questions. All right, let's move on to the next, second to the last question. All right, so what's the biggest difference between working in the Philippines and working in China?
Well, you know, we're teachers, right? It's actually, the work is actually similar. Because you're basically just teaching. But if you're asking me about the difference, I would have to say, of course, the salary. That is the number one on the list, right? Number one difference. That's what I think. And also the paperwork here are lesser.
Yeah, simpler than in our country, I must say.
They try not to give a lot of paperwork to foreign teachers, right?
Yeah, that's right. But I'm not sure if comparing to Chinese teachers, I think for them it's like kind of the same in our country. But for foreigners, they as Ate Maria have said, it's lesser. They're trying to give us lesser paperwork. Okay. Yeah, salary and paperwork. Students, it's the same here and there. Just like language barrier. That's all. But attitude and everything, I think it's kind of the same. Okay, let's move on. Last one.
Last one, finally.
Have you been able to travel around China since you've been back?
No,
okay, this is the last question.
Unfortunately not yet, because my apartment is actually inside the school. So
like us.
yeah, so and my school is trying to be more protective of me as of the moment, so I'm not getting any chance
to travel yet.
That much chance to
okay.
travel.
Yeah.
But of course, I'm looking forward to that. Maybe in the coming months.
So where do you want to go? In case you're gonna be like allowed to travel to other places aside from Manyang.
Yeah, I'd like to go to the Great Wall because I haven't been there yet.
I've been here for like how many years now? And I did not visit.
That's exactly the point. I've been here for how many years already, but I haven't been there yet. So I've been dying to see
it. Oh my gosh,
the Great Wall. Maybe this semester.
If we give it a chance, maybe we can visit together.
Yes.
With Kolya and Sergey and maybe other Filipino friends.
Sure.
Other friends, not Filipino, not only Filipino.
Pwede naman, mga Pinoy.
Diba? Tara na, come on. Sakay na talaga. No? Ayan lang. Okay, so that's all. Thank you so much, Ate
Thank you
for answering these few questions.
Anytime.
Thank you. And please don't forget to subscribe and comment in our comment section, and please share our video. And that's all. Thank you so much.
She forced me to do it.
Don't listen to her. Alright. So bye.
Bye-bye.
Paalam.
Paalam po.
Bye-bye.
Let's take a picture first.
Picture.
Okay, boy.
Natawa naman ako.